You can only love so many things in life. I love being at the footy club, the connection that I had with my teammates, the comfortability that I had that I could practice my faith, be the person I am, uphold my values and continue to play footy is something that I love and I admired and I respected. But the actual playing side of things, my parents were born in Lebanon and migrated to Australia in the 70s, purely just to give us a good lifestyle and more so probably a good education. When I was growing up, I was still shy. I would pray behind the club rooms, was afraid of anyone would see me. My parents weren't overly supportive of sport in general, and it was all driven by my older brother who would see the passion in my eyes, in my veins of football, and got me started at the local club of Spotswood Football Club, and the journey began from there. My dad started to jump on board, and he was a taxi driver. I was just super pumped when I'll be playing. I'll always be looking out in the distance, waiting for that yellow taxi to come past and park up and just come down and support me. My father was very fluent in the language of English. It was so funny because at times I would just overhear his conversation trying to mingle with the players' parents, and, occasionally that F word will slip through. I think he just felt like it was part of just the English language that he had to always include. Football has taught me so many lessons in life, and one of them is maturity. When you walk into a system, you're 18-year-old, you're playing with players that are 30, 31. I remember I was at Essendon, walking in with James Hird, Matty Lloyd, Dustin Fletcher. These guys are all very mature, got kids, and you feed off them, you learn off them.
I've just got to say it, Dennis. Go on. Hooly-dolly.
At the end of the day, I'm a human being, and I go through challenges just like everyone. Give you an example, struggling to get a game at Essendon Footy Club. Do I give up? I'm playing good football, opportunities not coming my way. What do I do?
One of the Tigers recruits in the off-season from Essendon, Bachar Houli. James Hird wanted him to stay, but he decided to get a fresh start.
We've got a beautiful verse in the Quran where after hardship comes ease. Things used to get to me, as it does for all people out there, but as far as I can remember, I've always had this, let it be. Just let it be, or let it go. You might hold a grudge for a very short period, but just move on. You know what? Life goes on. Something else will pop up. Things will get better. It's all about positivity. It's all about looking forward.
Your skin tingles when you got hit with that MCG crowd on grand final day. It's pretty special.
I wasn't thinking about success, I'll be honest. I wasn't thinking about premierships because maybe it's always finishing 9th or finishing 8th, 7th. I felt like for us to win a premiership, we're so far away. But it's amazing when you change a couple of things in your environment, how things just completely flip. And that's when we just started to invest into each other a little bit more. Because when you start investing in someone on a deeper level, you win their heart.
Little kick forward, Houli to kick a goal. It has. Big that was.
Speaking about life, speaking about your struggles, your hardships, what makes you happy. Once you start tasting that success, it's hard to go backwards.
Number 14, Bachar Houli.
The preparation has been perfect. It's going to be a ripping grand final.
It's all prep prior to those big games. And the best form of prep you can do, it's the stuff that you do off the field. And that's something we invested huge at the footy club off field, and how to keep your mental state positive and how to bounce back when things aren't going your way. And a lot of it for me comes from my faith as well. It's about positivity. It's about, you know what, put a smile on your face and enjoy it. The result will take care of itself. Control what you can control, and that is your state at that given moment. Remember when you were a kid, you'd go out on that footy field pumped, and that's keeping yourself calm so that you can perform in those kind of big moments.
The Tigers are premiers for the 12th time in their history.
I've spent at least 11 years with a lot of these players and have developed some great relationships. And that's not purely because we've won premierships. It's far, far, far beyond that. It's about connecting on a personal level.
The Tigers again.
I felt like I was getting towards my end for the last 4 or 5 years. I knew that once you hit your big 3-0, things start to go downhill. Physically, starting to slow down, your motivation lacks at times, but that wasn't a negative thing, that was a positive thing because I just played more freely because you know what, just enjoy every moment that you have because it can be taken away so quick. I was playing consistent football, feeling on top of the world. Little did I know it was my last game.
Houli saw.
I got injured, but guess what? I enjoyed that game. Even though we lost, I enjoyed it. And that was my goal for every single year. Just enjoy training, enjoy the mateship that you've created at the football club, enjoy the wins, learn from your losses. And it's easy for us to say, oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, but you got to feel it. You got to feel it. For me, my passion, my drive was always my community. I remember when I first started, I was the only Muslim playing, and then we had a couple along the way. But I felt like it was an underrepresentation. It allowed me to start a basic academy in 2012, and now we've got 11 programs that we run, but all on the back of just great quality people thinking beyond the square. I'll probably say I'm more proud of the female programs than the male programs because I have conversations with parents. And then when they tell you that our daughter has walked in this door from your program, a changed person, you're planting the seed in that individual's life and they might not use it now, they might use it in 5 years' time. So in life, it's all about planting the seed. And every now and then, as they say, just water it, water it.
A hero to the Richmond Football Club and the work that he's done to join everyone together.
Football is a great sport. It's a sport that puts a lot of smiles on faces. Anyone can walk into this country and go and pick up a football or go to a local club and feel safe. Words can't express how excited I am with this next phase of my life. I'm so pumped, I can't wait. Wherever life takes me, I'll let it be. Most importantly, having a smile on my face.